welcome to FiddleHed Fiddle Lessons. I'm going to now do a lesson on how to play chord backup on the tune Tobin's Jig. I have a bunch of lessons on how to play chord backup on fiddle tunes, more general lessons. They're linked in the comments field below if you want to learn more about that. I recommend doing those first before this, but you may be able to just do this lesson anyway, especially if you're a little bit more advanced. It's actually not that hard, I don't think. But anyway, the chord lessons are good because they fill in a little bit about what's going on with it. So in this one, I'm just going to go through the chords for Tobin's Jig, play them just straight up for you and just call them out loud. And then I'm going to play a backing track with the melody in the background, and I'm going to play along with the chords. And I encourage you to do it too, along with me. To just watch and listen to is also good practice. Alright, so I'm not going to explain much about the theory or of the chords or how they're constructed. I'm going to kind of assume you've done it and learned it already, but I will just briefly review it for all these chord lessons for specific tunes. So Tobin's Jig has 3 chords in it, D, A, and G. We're going to play our D like this, open D and A. Okay, we're going to play our A with D1 and open A. And then we're going to play our G with open D and 1 on A. Alright, if those aren't absolutely comfortable, you should pause the video and practice them right now. Alright, thanks for doing that, and now we're going to start to play the tune. So a good way to get into doing this, especially if you're a beginner, is to just loop the first 2 chords of a tune. So we have D chord and then A chord in there, and we're gonna be playing. This will sound more complicated if you don't read, but basically we're gonna be playing 2 long notes for each chord, like D, A. And if this is a jig, it's in 6/8 for those of you who read music, and these notes we're playing are dotted quarter notes in case you read music and that makes sense to you. If not, it doesn't matter too much. So here we go, D to A. Also, you should learn this tune before doing this lesson. I should have said that, but if you know Tobin's Jig already, it'll help a lot. So I'm going to sing the melody that goes over this. It goes like da 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 to A, da 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 do do do. Again, do do da do 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 do. All right, so that's the first 2 bars. And also the chords are tabbed below, the progressions are written out below in the comments field too. Next 2 bars are D, G, A. Single bows on the D and G, and then 2 long on the A. So now let's cycle that a bit, and I'll sing along the melody. D, G, A. Again. Do, 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 do. Again. Do, 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 do. So the whole first half of the A part, I'm going to call out the chord names. D, A, D, G, A. Now I'll do it singing the melody. Do 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 do. The second half is almost identical. The only difference is the very last bar, instead of 2 A's, 2 long bows, we're going to do A, D in the very last bar. Listen to it. Second half of the tune. Do 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 do. Now I'm going to do the whole tune calling out letter names. You can follow along below if that helps you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D to A. D, G, A, C, A, D, G, A, D. Okay, and we're going to close out the lesson by, I'm going to play a backing track which will have the melody going. Hopefully it'll be loud enough for you to hear. I might have to stop and adjust it. And I'm going to play the chords along with it. It'll be 2 A's, 2 B's. And the first time I do the chords, I'm going to do like these long notes. The second time, I'm going to do triplets. You can pick either one you want. You can even experiment with your own rhythms. Alright, so here we go. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, triplets. B part. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Again, triplets. Part. Again, triplets. B part. All right, so hopefully this is helpful figuring this out, figuring out how to do chords. You can add different rhythms. There's other ways to do these chords too, but what I'm finding by teaching it, I've been teaching these a lot recently, is that learning very simple chords at first and just doing a bunch of tunes is the best way to go. And then once you get kind of an understanding of it, you can go and try some harder chords. Like for instance, another way to do D is, another way to do G is 3 across both. So there's just trickier, but it just makes a lot of sense to just do simple chords at first, get the idea, get rolling, get fiddling. Okay, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching the video. Excellent.